Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Shri Sadguru Paramatmane Namaha. Sarva Maharshibhyo Namaha. The Lord declares that the Jiva is Purusha. 23rd Shloka. Upadrashtanumantacha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwaraha Paramatmeti Chapyukto Dehesmin Purusha Paraha. Substance. Though the Purusha, Atma, dwells in this body, yet he is separate from the body, the witness, the permitter, the supporter, and the enjoyer. The great Lord Paramatma, thus he is called. Commentary. Upadrashta. In Yajna, the Upadrashta remains a spectator. So also, Atma, though dwelling in the body, is separate from the body. He is the spectator of the body, mind, and their modifications. Therefore, the Jiva should meditate continuously that he is not at all the body and mind but Atma. By the way force of that meditation, he regains his original state as Atma. In truth, the Jiva is no other than Atma. He is deluded into thinking that he is the body, which he never was and which he never can be. This deluded thinking should be given up once for all, and man should assert himself to be Atma, which he really is. Maheshwaraha Paramatma Asmin Dehe. The great Lord Paramatma is in this body, nearest to us. So it should be easy to look up and know that the real man is that Paramatma. The great Lord is not far away, but seated in our very heart. He is the controller and the punisher. Purity and truth in thought, word, and deed should be followed always, as everything takes place under the very eye of the Lord. Paraha. This word may be taken to mean the Supreme Purusha. He is distinct from the body and mind and transcends all these vehicles, koshas. Question. What is the nature of Paramatma? Answer. Though dwelling in the body, he is distinct from the body. He is the witness. He is the permitter, the supporter, the enjoyer, the great Lord, the controller. The fruit of this knowledge of Prakriti and Purusha is stated here. 24th Shloka. Ya evam vetti purusham prakritim cha gunaih saha sarvatha vartamanopi na sa bhuyopi jayate. Substance. Who in this way knows Purusha, Atma, and Prakriti with gunas, he is whatsoever way acting is not born again. Commentary. The man of discrimination is able to see distinctly what Prakriti is and who Purusha is. Such a man knows that he is the Druk, seer, and Prakriti, Drushya, seen. He also knows the qualities of Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. He takes refuge not in Prakriti, which causes bondage, birth, and all the ills of life, but in Atma, the Purusha, free and perfect, the blissful and the blessed. Detached from the Prakriti, he attaches himself to Purusha. He is not born again, he is liberated, he is Jivan Mukta. Sarvata Vartamanopi, the wise man who has released himself from the bondage of Prakriti, may act in whatever way he wishes. He may be sannyasi, absorbed in samadhi always, or he may be an active worker in the world doing many good works for the benefit of humanity. He may be a celibate or a householder. He has no birth again. We should understand that the word sarvata does not imply sinful deeds prohibited by the Shastras. In fact, the Lord has always stated the qualities of knowledge without which this supreme understanding cannot be obtained by anyone. Having obtained the knowledge of the Purusha, the Jivan Mukta can work in whatever way he likes for universal good, or he may remain in absolute samadhi. This makes no difference for him. He is ever free. Question. What is the reward of knowing distinctly Prakriti and Purusha? Answer. He is not born again, though he may live in whatever way he wishes. In two verses, the Lord explains that many attain liberation in various ways according to their samskaras, tendencies. 25th Shloka. Dhyanenatmani pasyanti kechidatmanamatmana anye sankhena yogena karma yogena chapare. Substance. Some behold Atma, Pratyagatma or Paramatma in themselves with purified mind by Dhyana, Yoga. Others behold Atma by Sankhya Yoga. Yet others behold Atma by Karma Yoga. Commentary. Men are born with different mental predispositions. According to their past samskaras, they strive to know the truth in different ways suitable to their nature. Some meditate, some follow bhakti, some gnana, some the path of work. Whatever may be the path, if the mind is pure and efforts sincere, they realize God. As all these paths lead to the same goal, they are all of equal merit. Each man is free to follow any path that he chooses. All reach the same goal. Bhakti Yoga is not mentioned here separately because devotion to God is essential for success in any path. Bhakti is necessary for all aspirants, whatever the path they follow. So, particular mention of it is not made here. Without such devotion, no aspirant succeeds in any path. Pasyanti. Paramatma is seen by man, that is realized by the aspirant as a deep, abiding, illuminating experience. It is not speculation or argument or mere logical conclusion. The Lord here declares that God can be seen and all doubts are set at rest by this tremendous declaration. You can see God. Great souls have beheld by dhyana and other means. So says Lord Krishna. Atmani. Paramatma is seen in one's own self. As he is seated in the heart, the seeker has to gradually cultivate the attitude of looking for his presence within himself rather than searching for him in other places. He has to search and examine himself to unveil God in his own heart. Moreover, whatever may be the path followed, the purified mind alone is the instrument for self realization. It is the key to open the gateway to liberation, moksha. It is in one's own hands. What is necessary is to cleanse the mind of the accumulated dust of past samskaras, reshape in such a way as to make it capable of perceiving the self. It is wrong to think that one yoga is superior to other. Some think that Gnana Yoga is higher than the Karma Yoga. The Lord has set at rest all these foolish notions by emphasizing the importance of every type of yoga according to the natural tendencies of the seeker. Karma Yoga is necessary to purify the heart, and through such purity, man attains self realization, which is the fruit of Gnana. Question. Where is Paramatma to be realized? Answer. In one's own heart. Question. With what? Answer. With the purified mind. Question. How? Answer. Some by Dhyana Yoga, others by Sankhya Yoga, and yet others by Karma Yoga realize Paramatma. 26th Shloka. Anyetvev manajanantaha shrutvanebhya upasate tepi chati tarantyeva mrityum shruti. Substance. Yet others, not knowing Paramatma by the Dhyana, Sankhya, Karma, Yogas, hearing from others, worship even they regarding what they have heard as the supreme refuge, cross over death, samsara. Commentary. It is declared that these people who are not able to practice the above mentioned yogas cross over samsara by listening to experienced elders and worshipping according to their instructions. Ajanantaha. Though these people do not have knowledge of yoga, study, and enlightenment, yet by the very power of their faith and devotion to the teaching of the elders, they cross over the ocean of death. One may not be an expert in medical science, and yet, by taking medicine prescribed by the doctor with faith and conviction, the disease is cured. Even the doctor has to take medicine to cure himself of any disease. His knowledge of medicine does not cure him. Therefore, the word upasate is used emphatically here. Mere scholarship or mere hearing is not enough. Actual worship is essential. No doubt it is good to have knowledge and understanding of the Shastras. What is implied here is that if a person does not possess this form of equipment, he need not be disheartened. He can hear of God, the ways of God, the path to reach Him from experienced elders and act accordingly. That is enough to take him over samsara. If he has faith in their words and worship with devotion and conviction, he verily crosses over death. There is no doubt about it. Mrityum, death is used here as a synonym for the bondage of samsara. All the so called attractions of life are transient and end in death. So the wise man should not have any attachment for them. What he should aspire for is immortality by self realization. Question: what is the way for the unlearned to cross over death? Answer: they should hear of the truth from others and practicing it, they are saved from death. Question: what is the nature of samsara? Answer: it is transient and ends in death. Question: how can man cross over death? Answer: by hearing the truth from experienced elders and practicing it.